science knows life begins at the very beginning. That tiny little dot, about the size of a dot at the end of a sentence, that being a new human being with the joining of the ovum and the sperm is more valuable than the entire universe. Because that tiny little dot, you and me, at the very beginning of our lives, are made immortal. We will live forever. We don't know what's going to happen in the universe, but we know that we have immortal souls, and we are of more value than all material goods you can imagine. And yet today, our laws say that you can destroy that child for any reason or virtually no reason. And we're working hard, of course, everywhere we are, to try to stop it, to talk women out of it. And we have to do it in the old Benedictine way, ora et labora. Can you say that? Ora et labora. Just learned 2 Latin words today from this guy from Chicago. Ora et labora, to pray and to work. That is the solution. You have to pray. You go to God. You have to be close to God. And then you work. And I tell people, do it every day. Pray and work. I got into the movement going to this talk by Henry Hyde, 1972, and what really got me into it is when they handed me a brochure, Life and Death, and I saw what abortion does to the babies. And one day I was at a meeting of pro-life leaders, pro-life activists in Chicago at a place called Monasteros, which now has closed. But Monasteros, we were all sitting around, about 8 of us, and we went around, and I said, what got you into the movement? I saw the pictures. I saw what abortion does to a baby. Every single one of these activists who dedicated their lives to fighting abortion has seen abortion. So I think it's important. Even though it may be uncomfortable, we have a thing called Face for Life, where we go out along the highways, the busy streets, not to the abortion clinics so much, but to the busy areas where lots of cars are. And in one of our Face for Life tours, which lasts 10 days, an hour and a half at each stop for 3 stops each day, 22 women stopped and told us that having seen the pictures, they were canceling their abortions. So seeing is believing. And we have to do it with faith. Christ was always looking for faith. Remember the woman that touched his robe and he said, who touched me? And he said, everybody's touching you. No, who touched me? And strength went out. The woman was cured. And he praised her for her faith. The centurion who said, my servant's sick. Come and help my servant. And he said, no, just say the word. Just say the word and my servant will be healed. Such beautiful words, we use them in the Mass.